Now we'll hand over to Paul. Paul, in summary, you're a top bloke, please don't ruin me.
Hello. Right, first stitch up, he's switched the mic on, which is quite embarrassing for me. Thanks for that, Sam. So, hello, those of you that don't know me, I am Paul, I'm Sam's best man. I'd first of all like to start off by just congratulating Sam. He made a splendid choice for best man, and I hope I'm going to do it justice. It really is an honour to be best man. I know he's got a fantastic group of friends, and I know Stubbs, I know Woody, I know even the Beakster, if you were brave, would have made a fantastic job of being best man. So it really is a privilege to have that role. The role of usher, however, does not carry such privilege. It's 10, is it still? Yeah, so I just wanted to check you hadn't added any more in the last 5 minutes or so. It really got quite embarrassing actually, because Sam was asking people to be usher and they were turning him down because they said, look, we just don't know you well enough. And are they all here? Did we manage to get invites for them all during the day, or are they more arriving in the evening? Do you know? Who knows? Good. No, I think we did manage to get all the ushers in, which was quite an achievement. So. Excellent, right, moving on, I'd just like to say the two speeches before me were absolutely fantastic. Both miles better than mine's going to be, so unlucky, you still have to sit through it. And all I can do in terms of compliments really is to reiterate what's already been said. I mean, the bridesmaids were looking absolutely fantastic. Emma was looking stunning. She always does, but today she was looking absolutely stunning. And you could see just from the smile on her face and the smile on Sam's face as well, that the two of them were just so happy. The parents as well, of course, have made this all possible. They've raised two fantastic children, now obviously adults, in Sam and Emma, and I'd like to thank them. But I'd also like to thank the extended family that come over, especially those that have made long trips. I know a lot of us are here from Watford, and there are also some people that have popped down from the USA and Italy and other places. So thanks for all being here. I'll have to speak about Sam for a bit. Quite a long bit actually. I'm only halfway through. Well, it's quite a long first page. There's several of them. So I'm going to start off with Sam at junior school, which is the first time I really got to know Sam. And at junior school, he was intelligent, good looking, he played county level tennis, he was captain of the football team. He really was the envy of all the guys, he was so popular. A far cry from the overweight, four-eyed, semi-alcoholic, encouraging crotony and KFC addiction that I spent 3 years with at Southampton. I know that was a bit of a mouthful, but I was really trying to pack the insults in like just get them in there. And obviously you'll all be wondering why and how things have managed to go downhill so rapidly from junior school. Well, I'm going to have to take partial responsibility for that. We got to know each other much better in secondary school, and Sam was still very popular at this point. He had a good group of friends. They weren't the most intelligent, they weren't the best at sport, but they were friends nonetheless. Sam was really good at making friends. He's always been a really popular guy. I was good at making enemies, unfortunately. Most people saw me, quite rightly, as an arrogant, irritating, smug git with a severe case of short man syndrome whilst at school. Luckily I've grown since, but that's the only thing that's changed. Now, despite this, Sam and I were good friends, and through Sam I managed to become integrated in this group of oddballs that are, most of which are here today. As I say, they weren't the greatest group of friends, but it was a group of friends nonetheless. And I owe Sam a lot for that. I really do. Obviously I'm joking, they are a great group of friends. Many people have commented, I know Michael commented on the stag do, and plenty of other people have commented, including Woody, saying what a tight-knit circle of friends we are. And it's very rare that you have a tight-knit circle of friends that have known each other for so long. We really are still all so close. So I'm speaking obviously for Sam and I when I say thanks for being here, and you guys all mean an awful lot to me. So that's the soppy bit. I can't do that. I'm going to have to move on and keep ribbing Sam. So, university. There are plenty of stories I can tell about university, but unfortunately Sam's actually vetoed all of them. He's found a various reason why each one would be inappropriate, and he's told me if you say this one then I'll never speak to you again, and if you say that one it just wouldn't be fair on the family, and so many different excuses. I don't know how he's managed it, but essentially I've got no stories left to tell. So all I can really do is give a sort of a general overview. Hello? I'm still here, good. Give a sort of general oversight of what went on, and obviously we all know at university Sam met a special person, and I think it probably was love at first sight. That person was of course Woody. I knew it was love at first sight because when Woody walked into Sam's room on the first day of Freshers Week, Sam had Tottenham bedsheets. And as soon as Woody realised that Sam was a football fan, they were destined to be great friends and have been great friends ever since. Quite why Sam had Tottenham bedsheets on, it really is one of the biggest mysteries of all time, as he was a Watford season ticket holder for many years at that time. But I do actually have to mention Woody because he's a great friend of both of ours, but particularly because he might have done my job in organising the stag do. Now, I would have got around to it, but it probably would have been a couple of pints down the local Wetherspoons maybe on a Saturday night. Whereas, fortunately for me, Woody put in an awful lot of effort, getting various emails from annoyed people saying, we've emailed Paul, he hasn't got back to us, what's happening? He dealt with it all really well and organised an absolutely top-notch stag do in Prague. So, the less said about it, the better. Sam didn't only meet Woody, of course. He was lucky enough to meet George, Ian, Andy, Sarah, Dan Rabson, a really good group of friends. And again, I had to kind of latch on to that because I wasn't making much progress in the whole friendship front myself. So again, thanks Sam, and it's great to see you all here. And right, so the general overview. What was Sam like at university? Well, I would describe Sam as the ultimate single man. His bedroom was an absolute state. I didn't see the floor once the entire time we were there. It was just covered in dirty clothes. And to give you an idea of how messy it was, whenever anyone went to the kitchen looking for cutlery to eat and there was nothing in the drawer, they had to just dart up to Sam's room, have a quick search around, and normally they'd find a couple of forks, a couple of knives, spoons, various other things, chicken bones and so on. Sam was a big drinker actually at university. He liked to pretend he wasn't, but he did like to put a few away. And there was one night in particular where he consumed 40 shots of vodka. Now that probably puts him at about 178 times the drink drive limit. And just to sort of represent exactly how much that is, I've got Sam a little gift today which represents exactly what he managed to consume in one night. Okay? So those 40 shots are equivalent to a bottle of vodka. A large bottle though, that's only small, so if we were just to represent it perfectly, if we could just pass that. So Sam actually consumed 3 small bottles of vodka in one night. And you could tell he was a big drinker because Sam's advice for anything was to have a few drinks. I remember saying to Sam before, I don't feel very well, mate, I don't think I'm going to come out tonight. He said, oh, have a couple of drinks, you'll feel miles better. I'd say, oh, Sam, I'm feeling a bit down. He'd say, come out, have a couple of drinks, you'll forget about it. Literally anything. If you said to Sam, I think I'm drinking too much, I think I'm an alcoholic, his answer would be, come out, have a couple of drinks, we'll chat about it.